Who jumps out of perfectly good airplanes in the name of science? Mr. C.
Happy downhill day to you on this Wednesday and a half day. So I've got to get rolling because the periods are really short and I want you to get rolling. So 4 things I want to remind you about, and let's see if I can do it in 5 minutes or under. First, my recommendation is tonight to triple R some for your test on Friday. I have up now on Thursday's homework page for you, 7th grade homework page, a list of all the topics in the homework section. That's Thursday, the homework page on RenWeb. So you can find it, all the things I'm going to test you on. It includes, the big topics are metric system again. I want you to remember for a long time that information. And then matter, information about matter and atoms. And then some questions about the layers of the Earth. Crust, mantle, outer core, inner core. And we'll go over that in detail tomorrow, which is Thursday. Second thing, I'm amazed at the weather these last 2 days. You know how I've told you that meteorology is an inexact science. They get it wrong a lot, even though they've got radar and weather satellites to improve things some. But this wasn't predicted today. It was supposed to be mostly sunny. I was hoping you'd have a chance to look at the rainbow star last night and tonight, but it's cloudy. So they got it wrong. The weather people, the meteorologists got it wrong. So anyway, just want to make that point. I'll talk more tomorrow about the rainbow star and the stars in Orion. A kind of a setup for the weekend so you can have a look. You can look anytime during the month of February and get a parent signature and turn it in. I saw Orion and Sirius, and it'll be worth 10 points. So anyway, I've already mentioned the major topics up on RenWeb. Now today, we'll see half of a really cool video about bats. Now the original scientists who studied bats hundreds of years ago thought that bats were very simple animals and very clumsy, and that they had evolved. Well, nothing could be further from the truth, as they are studied very closely. It turns out they are not clumsy at all. They're like fighter jets, and fighter pilots, the way they fly at night without being able to see with their eyes. So on your white sheet that's been provided, you're going to write, as you watch this video today, you're going to write down 10 to 12 bullet facts, shortened facts, as neat as you can and complete as you can. So on your white sheet, about the design features of bats. You're only going to see half of it today, and down the road we'll see the other half. So it is very cool. So how many? 10 to 12. So I'll be more impressed if you have 12 or 11, and I'll be impressed if it's neat and your bullet facts are complete. So if it's really messy, I'll take off a point minimum. So it's going to be an easy peasy grade if you do your part. So watch carefully. Look for design features of the bats and other things about them, and maybe some things about the history of the research on bats over the last few hundred years. Anyway, I'm going to turn you over to Mr. Philip, and he'll start the video going on these amazing creatures that bring God so much glory. Mr. Philip.